Cute.
Oh, that's cute. Hello, my name's James. I'm a portrait photographer from Portsmouth in the UK. You've probably not heard of me, and I welcome you to this, my studio, and to this, another tag team picture. Welcome, Harley, Hudson, and Myla grace to the studio. Again, give them a round of applause. They give themselves a round of applause. That's what we like to do, create an atmosphere in the studio, which is really good. We're doing more tag team pictures and more colour combinations. You will see that they are dressed in amazing corsets, a vintage head-turnery outfit. What a name that is. And they're working with schemes of pink and blue. Pink and blue. They're working with schemes of pink and green. Pink and green are complementary colours. On a colour wheel, red and green are opposite to each other. Pink being a different shade, a different tone of red. So therefore, pink and green complementary colours, which is why this is such a dynamic combination to work with. And the pink leading into the more feminine side, the green leading into the more natural side. Love this colour combination. So we have built a set to suit. We have the green backdrop here. This is our fir forest green backdrop here. Really, really deep, dark green backdrop in the picture. I really, really like this one. And we cut off a hot pink slice of background Colorama backdrop. This is a thick paper, around about 300 GSM. So what we've done, when we actually fold it up and staple it all together and hang it from the C-stand, it's quite rigid, which means that I can hang it at this jaunty angle, giving us a different angle and a different depth in the shot. We're building a set literally by using paper. The first picture that we're going to set up here is we're actually going to switch the girls around here for me, side to side. So Harley's going to come in front of our pink backdrop and Myla is going to go in the green. So real simple, okay? Wondering how to work with colour combinations. We're going to keep this first shot real simple. We're working the pink with the pink and the green with the green. As I've explained on a previous video, they're so experienced at this now because they're international athletes that I can just tell them to do a pose. These amazing athletes are wonderful posers. They already know how to pose and they're going to exhibit how to pose now. Amazing. So yeah, so we've got one, Harley's facing away from us, but then is going to turn slightly towards us, showing us off the back of the corset, and Myla's going to be front on, showing us off the front of the corset. What we're going to do as well, because it's a particularly hot day, we're going to use this. It's a very, very cheap leaf blower that I got from B&Q, and you can buy one of these for your studio, and what you can do is you can just blast. Oh, look at that. Go in close and have a look at that. Don't worry, so it's literally not going to be, you don't need to do much, but you get a little bit, a little bit of the wind in there, and what that does is it makes, well, look, it does two things. It blows the hair in the shot, but secondly, you would have seen from that little clip there, they actually got some nice natural laughs and smiles. And natural laughs and smiles is something that we're trying to get in studio, something that isn't forced, that isn't posed. And that's how we can achieve that by blowing a little bit of, she literally just did this, she's done it again. Exactly, case in point. Right, so we've got our Canon EOS R6 24-105 f4 lens. I'm shooting at around about f11 for this one because they could be on different planes with the focal lengths. We want to keep them all in focus. In this instance, what I've actually done is I've just pushed my ISO up to 200 just to give me that little bit of extra depth of field without losing any of the power in these wireless lights. We're doing a long all day shoot here and I don't want to keep charging these lights halfway through the shoot. So by keeping the power down on those lights and just kicking in that ISO a little bit, okay. In the old days, I would have lost a bit of image quality, but it's not the old days anymore. It's 2025 and these ISOs can handle light exposures at their high levels, and I'm only nudging it up by a whole stop. First shot here for me, they're just gonna pose in here for me. Harley's gonna do her pose. That's great, yeah, perfect. Myla looks amazing. Harley looks incredible. And that is your first shot there. Very simple. We've got the main light coming in here, exposing everything at f11. We have a fill light down here, and I've put my fill light down on the floor, so it's filling light up from underneath. It's acting as a beauty light, filling in. And what we notice from this shot here, not only is it filling in under the chin and under the face, it's also filling in on the legs and giving us prominence throughout the whole image so that the lighting is balanced. There's no fall off from this light down onto the picture giving us darker legs. It means that everything is balanced and everything is highlighted within the shot. We also have a bounce back board here, which is bouncing light back into the shot from this side here. That means that when this light comes across, it's skimming across our tag team and it's bouncing back off this light here and bouncing light back into the face here. If I want a slightly more dramatic take on that, you can relax the pose there, Harley, thank you. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to angle this light a little higher. My main light is going to go up, but it's going to angle slightly down, and that's going to give us a more dramatic look to this shot. Let's just see how that changes it. We haven't really changed anything. The pose is going to remain the same. The attitude's going to remain the same. But we've just moved that main light so that it's coming down from above. Both looking, big pose, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's have a look at the change there. Big change in there, beautiful. More fall off around and vignetting around the backdrop, more beauty lighting around. Good lighting on the back showing definition in Harley's back for all the hours she spent at the gym doing lat pull downs, I imagine. I know all about the gym. I know all about lat pull downs. Yeah, unilateral pull downs. Using both arm pull downs. All the pull downs. I know all about the pull downs. But we've done, but in this instance here, we've got pink on pink and green on green. What happens if we switch them around? Well, we might give us a slightly more dynamic shot. We'll have this wonderful, we're gonna switch them around now for me. We're gonna have Myla's amazing green corset dress up against that pink backdrop. And we've really got punch from this pink corset and the pink hair coming off the green. Complementary, 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 complementary colours working throughout the whole image. They're both going to pick a pose in here for me. So Myla, yeah, Myla's going to go in for a pose here. Very simple. Again, going with a lovely S-curve throughout the whole pose here. See, from the top all the way down, that lovely S-curve giving us triangles throughout the whole shot. And we're going to encourage Myla not necessarily to look at the camera for this one. I want her looking off camera, doing slightly different things. Harley in the background there for me. We're going to do a round pose, or we're going to do a pose in here for me, something like that. Perfect. Right, again. Harley's picked a pose here that again is an S shape, but it's mirroring the S shape we have on the other side. It's almost like these things have been done deliberately with thought and with premeditative actions. This is wonderful. All in for that one pose there for me. Nice and balanced with the legs, because remember, posing starts from the feet up. Myla, bring this elbow out a little bit more. That's perfect. And both looking off camera there for me. Myla, I want you looking up there for me to mirror what Harley's doing. Both relax the pose. This is the key thing. I'm going to get them both to relax the pose and go into the pose, go. Boom, much more natural. Much more natural when we get to people to ask to do things like that. We're going to ask Harley just to come in a little bit closer. So you're coming across this way. I want them almost hip to hip for me because they're a tag team. I want them almost connected, no separation between them. So we look like a tag team working in unison together. Oh, look at that. 3, 2, and now both looking towards me. Big attitude. 3, 2, 1, go. Hand on the hip now for me if we can there for me. That's perfect. Same pose again there for me, Harley, with the bicep up in the air there for me. Looking towards me there for me, Harley, on this one, 3. And now we can come in nice and close as well and just get them as they're comfortable now posing. That's it. Arms up, arms down, all different things. Perfect. 3. Little bit closer in for me, Harley. Coming close as if you're a tag team. Don't be afraid to put a hand on the shoulder there for me. Get nice and close to it. That's perfect. Oh, that's great. 3. Cheek to cheek a little bit closer there for me. 2. Play with it. That's good. Oh, that's good there, that one. 3, 2. And one more with the hands away from the mouth. That's good, yeah. Get your faces a little bit closer together. 3. My wind machine. Watch out, Myla. Here we go. Where is it? There it is. There it is. Amazing series.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's cute. So we get, before we get on, they can go in and have a look at these photos. But what we're doing is we're creating moments that actually happen, real reactions that actually happen in studio, real interaction. We're giving everyone ideas on how to pose. We're building a set that thinks about color. We're building simple lighting setups that we know work time after time. And we're creating images that create reactions like that. And that's exactly what I want from every shoot. Thank you very much for watching the No Fuss Muss YouTube channel. If they like the video, you know all about this. This lot, they know all about social media. What do people do if they like the video?
Like, subscribe and leave a comment.
Like, subscribe and leave a comment. Say nice things, be kind. And you can go to nofussmus.com, get my 1 light and my 2 light workshop. I'll show you 10 different ways to light a face with 1 light, 10 different ways to light a face with 2 lights, and then 10 different ways to light a face with 3 lights. You can download those training courses. They've got all of the resources, all the materials. And if you want, you can download my free posing guide. How to pose a person in 101 different ways. Download it for free from the website, nofussmus.com. Be kind, say nice things, all the very best.